Hey, thanks for tuning in to Grow by Joe. In this video, I'm going to share 5 tips that every entrepreneur needs to know to grow and scale their business, and I've used these in my own business. So tip number 1, set up a solid foundation. Don't take shortcuts. This may seem so simple, but just do the right thing in business. I've lived by that motto, is just do the right thing. You can make great money and customers will happily pay you if you just do the right thing. But I see so many business owners take shortcuts and make a fast dollar today and give up long-term growth. So start off by setting a solid foundation in your business, and it all starts from the top down. It starts with you. On top of that, spend time on accountants and lawyers to make sure you're doing things the right way. You may be a good person, but maybe doing things unintentionally the wrong way. Make sure that you spend the dollars up front running things by a good accountant and a good lawyer and making sure you're getting your entity set up the right way. If you don't do things the right way or don't run things past your accounting attorney, it could bite you in the butt down the road and cost you way more money. So again, do things the right way. Tip 2, the importance of processes and systems. A book that I recommend that every entrepreneur should read. And if you meet any successful entrepreneur, they probably have read this book. It's called The E-Myth Revisited by Michael Gerber. And he really talks about the power of processes and systems in your business and taking yourself out of the day-to-day and working on the business instead of in it. Obviously, when you're first getting started, you need to work in the business and just do everything to get it going. But if you don't start building out processes and systems, the business will consume you, it'll eat you alive, and you'll never be able to grow. Or you will grow and you won't have any time for yourself. And once I did this, I was able to grow faster and also have time for myself and actually take a day off and enjoy a little bit of the growth and success. Tip number 3. Find the right people, build the right team. It's all about the people, never forget that. Sometimes it may make sense to pay a little bit more to get the right people on your team. And then sometimes for certain entry-level things or redundant tasks, you can hire amazing virtual assistants today at a much reduced cost than a typical full-time employee. But you have to build the right team around you. You can't do it all. And for things in your business that take smart people, make sure you hire good people and pay for them. Obviously, as you get going, these things are always harder to do. But as you grow, it's going to be all about the people and your team, and it's going to be super important. And make sure, as you're hiring those people and you're growing your business, you stay focused on building an amazing culture. By hiring the right people, by building processes and systems, and by having focus on culture and building an amazing culture. Culture eats strategy for lunch every single day of the week. Always act as if you're much bigger than what you are and then grow into that. I've done this time and time again, and I continue to do this as my company grows and scales, is we always operate bigger than what we are and then we grow into it. Tip number 4, stay curious. Always be learning, always be testing. By being curious, whether it's getting out into business owner groups, business events, whether it's reading, whether it's understanding the next new technology, whether it's just listening to a new hire in my business that's younger than me but gets tech way better than me, it's helped me continue to grow and stay up with the times in my business. Arrogance and being the biggest gorilla in the room has crushed companies over and over again. Think about Blockbuster. I don't know about you, but I remember going to Blockbuster as a kid and it was a great experience. Guess what? There's no more Blockbuster because they didn't stay curious, they didn't try new things, they didn't learn, they didn't grow. They had the opportunity to buy Netflix for next to nothing compared to what it's worth today. They missed out on that and Netflix put them out of business. So stay curious, always be testing, always be learning, and don't be arrogant. Tip number 5, live and die by the financial data and the data in your business. Obviously, as you're just getting going, you might not have these processes and systems in place, but you need to start making decisions off of data, whether it's financial data, marketing data, customer data. You need to own and understand your data. Some of the smartest businesses And the smartest entrepreneurs are understanding what's going on in the economy, what's going on in their business, and they're looking at that data and taking it all in order to make decisions in their business. I'm constantly reviewing all the data in my business along with the data of what's going on in the world to make better decisions about my plans going forward. I hope you enjoyed these 5 tips, and I'm going to give you one bonus. It's all about mindset. In your business, it will be 80% mindset and 20% strategy in order to achieve massive growth. If you want to grow, if you don't have your own mindset in place, it will limit your growth, and you're going to need the positivity and the energy to be able to grow, scale, and do all the hard work it takes to grow your business to the next level. So make sure you keep your mindset in check. It's been one of the most important things that I've done for myself and in my business. Thanks for watching this video. I hope you find these 5 tips helpful. And remember, that bonus tip was one of the most important ones. Stay focused on your mindset, stay curious, and keep growing.